Hey, what's up, guys? This is Nick for the New England Weatherlife.ning.com with the Monday afternoon update. And of course, we're watching the storm, which has potential to become a historic storm, and it's really going to be a long duration event. Now, I'm going to show you, like I did on Sunday, all the different model products and how they're lining up for this event. The two I really want to show you are the NMM and the GFS. And I'm going to talk about possible accumulations. Of course, as we start out on your Tuesday morning, you should be absolutely fine in most spots. Although the snow will be, it's not going to look that bad on the radars, though, when you wake up Tuesday morning. So you wake up Tuesday and you say, Nick, what's the big deal? Is this another bust like you had a few weeks ago? Well, what I expect is for mostly light and scattered activity during the morning on Tuesday and continuing really through the midday and afternoon on Tuesday, where you're really not going to find much significant accumulations at all. So people are talking about the storm on Tuesday and Wednesday. Well, I think in this case it's going to be late Tuesday and Wednesday. So by the time you get to, let's see, this is Tuesday on Wednesday, so this is still maybe late in the night on Tuesday. And then, but what you do see is by the time you get to, the late night hours, the evening, that's when you start to see it fill in, and you're going to get your first burst of precip that maybe fills in around Connecticut. Then your next comes near Cape Cod. This should fill in by the time we get to 10Z on Wednesday. So this is 8 a.m. on Wednesday, and you can see how we've got an interesting setup. And you've also got warm air coming into the storm, which means that there's a rain-snow line setting up from Hartford to Boston, but you're still filling in heavy snow for most of far southern New England, central New England, and you've got another band that's hanging around the Adirondacks. And then by the time you get to 12Z on Wednesday, actually this would actually only be 6 a.m. You're talking about a rain-snow line that's made itself all the way to about Boston, and you've got heavy precipitation for northern, central, and interior southern New England. That's where the NMM's time range ends. So let's go to 48 hours out. So here we are. Here we're talking about the precip filling in across most of New England. You continue to go through the loop here. 18Z Wednesday, the heavy snow continuing for northern and central New England, while at the same time you're filling in a rain and snow line that continues to move to the north and west. And then by the time you get to the morning hours of Thursday, you're seeing the storm is wrapping itself up again, more bands coming in. And then by 15Z on Thursday, this is late morning on Thursday, you've got most of the heavy stuff over, but a new disturbance is now forming south of New England. And what you have to acknowledge here, what's going on is you've got a low pressure center that's just stalled right southwest of New England. And then you've got multiple bursts of energy that continue to come from the south and east. Each time one of these bursts of energy hit the low pressure, it creates another snowfall event. This is why it's a long duration storm. Different areas, so it's light to moderate snow in between, but then heavy snow. Our first heavy snow burst is over on Thursday, and it should be a relative break by the time we get to 21Z on Thursday. So this is Thursday night. You've got heavy bands that are wrapping in with this new storm, and look at that. Wow, that's incredible. OZ on Friday, look at that band, that's incredible. Look at that nor'easter, to say the least. You've got heavy snow from the south to north. However, what you have to acknowledge here the whole time, temperatures, will they be favorable or will it be a wind-driven rain? Well, I think at this point there's actually a better chance of you seeing snowfall with the second storm. In places like Boston, where you might change to rain before anything significant happens. So in terms of snowfall amounts, it's a close call for the second storm, but the first storm, in terms of what's going to happen in southern New England, it looks like mostly nothing south and east of Boston, maybe 3 to 6 from Boston to 495, 6 to 12 plus outside of 495. You get to about a foot or more in places like the Green Mountains, maybe a foot or more in parts of interior Maine, maybe a foot or more in parts of the Whites, and that's with the first disturbance that comes through Tuesday night into Wednesday. With the second storm, Thursday, Friday, perhaps even lasting into Saturday and Sunday with some unsettled conditions. Well, snowfall amounts for that will certainly be difficult to predict. But at this point, I think the best call for that would be heavy accumulations in many areas. We're not sure exactly how much is going to fall, but at least a foot seems likely in many areas. And so basically, wrapping up the video, we have a good idea of what's going to happen in southern New England and northern New England and the rest of New England on Tuesday night and Wednesday. And Thursday should bring a relative lull, but by the time we get to Friday, Saturday, and maybe even lasting into Sunday, we've got the potential for a new and stronger disturbance coming in. All right, that's the Monday afternoon update. See you guys later. I'm Nick for the New England Wildlife.ning.com.